What's on your mind right now? What do you see when you look at the world? Your observations. Your next question. Can spring society into action? But global goals remain unsolved, and research that could be put into practice goes unnoticed. We've explored a new way for academia and practitioners to collaborate. A design-driven cooperation between Sweden and Brazil.
It pushed me to a different level, and I learned that sometimes I must see things in a naive approach.
And we started seeing things from a different point of view. I think it was the richest part, the richest experience during the workshops.
Because when we are naive, we are more open-minded.
In this project, it has been very rewarding to see and feel how well it works, even when we walk across the Atlantic Ocean.
We could change people, and this is for me the most important.
Together we have developed methodology, we have developed a common approach to the societal challenges.
Unfortunately, because of the COVID pandemic, we could never meet in person. The plan was to travel to Brazil and also to welcome our Brazilian partners here in Uppsala. That was not possible, so we had to do everything virtual and through virtual exchange methodologies.
What is design thinking? Well, we're not talking about design or experiment or arts and crafts. Design thinking is a set of methods and a mindset for problem solving, well suited to gain insights into societal needs.
I would say that design thinking is a methodology according to which the main concern is to get to know the reality of the potential beneficiaries, to get to know their needs, their expectations with the solution we are trying to build.
A way of seeing things in a totally different way with a totally different approach.
We don't start with a problem identification and how to solve a problem. We start with identification of dreams.
It forces you to put yourself into somebody else's shoes, to change perspectives, to look at the same issue from a different angle.
We use design thinking to understand the situation and needs of societal developers and to discover where research can help solve complex, sometimes wicked problems.
Wicked problems are complex problems with a lot of uncertainty. We don't know who needs to be involved in solving the problem, and sometimes we don't really know how the question or the problem should be formulated.
I really like the design thinking because we explore a problem and then we understand the whole process, the context, the people, and then we go for the solution.
Another good thing with design thinking is that we, with experiments, develop prototypes that can be both feasible and viable. And we could develop our prototypes and make them better and better in an iterative process.
And if you are trying something different, thinking with design thinking, for example, and the mindset, not the tools and process, but the mindset of design thinking, we have to understand that we are going to learn in the process.
Design thinking combines a human-centered approach with action-oriented collaboration. Where does research fit in? Both researchers and design thinkers share a quest for truth. In design thinking, the search for a true understanding of the people we can support, their needs, their situation, experiences and motivations.
We always learn about a different experience of life, and this improves the way we are seeing our life and our approach to the problem.
Maybe I had some not that positive thoughts about design thinking before getting to really know how it is and what is the work done with its tools and its methodology.
Trust in the process. I know it's going to be uncomfortable at the beginning, but you're going to get the best results. So trust.
In working in a collaborative way, we learn that sometimes the vision that we had before is not correct, because we have a lot of things to learn from other people, even if we know what they are going to say.
Researchers can benefit from design thinking by tapping into a community's understanding, learn what questions to ask, and uncover needs for new knowledge. This helps us communicate vital facts for sustainable development.
A lot of the sustainability challenges that we face at the moment are made by us. So we need to reevaluate them and look at them and see how can we solve them, and does that also include reevaluating my own position? What effect do I have on the world?
The history tells us that many innovative solutions have been invented through meetings between people with different backgrounds and different experiences.
A solution is not about just one expertise area, but it's about making something for other people. So I think that this is the most important, that making people perceive, okay, you have to talk with other people. It's important. It's going to be rich for you.
Public actors can team up with researchers and use design thinking to define the core problems behind complex dependencies and generate more ideas to solve the seemingly impossible. The problems we need to address for a sustainable society.
The biggest long-term challenge is to keep away from that behavior according to which we keep doing things the way they've always been done.
If we can spread the methods, we can show that the method is useful even in the public sector, the society can benefit.
I will be able to make better decisions based on the citizens' needs or the citizens' conditions. And in future collaborations, I think I will be more prepared with a whole new toolkit.
Public actors and universities can explore questions, look for the right problems, and implement answers together with society. We'll find the answers together, but how do we connect?
If you want to collaborate with academia, if you want to collaborate with a researcher, start by asking yourself, what can I offer? What can it be in the project that can be interesting for the researcher?
Achieving a sustainable society is also about finding good ways of working together, and this is part of what we try to do in the Red for SAS project. To find a way for universities to work together with actors outside of the university, in this case the local government, to work on issues that we see in society.
I surely would say to anyone who would have any doubt on engaging in a process like this, I would say he or she would do it and would engage in the workshop or in the training, because design thinking can be really helpful for different kinds of objects, for different kinds of problems we need to solve, or different kinds of solutions we might need to construct, to build.